Hydrate or dihydrate.
Thank you so much for the redeems, Folibor.
I'm gonna need you to do some stretches.
Yeah, there it is.
Now.
The stretch as well. Yes, I will do both of those things. You got in here real fast. How are you doing? Oh, you'll be lurking. Well, thank you so much for lurking, Folibor. I really appreciate it. There we go. Some nice stretches for my back. Yeah, I am. I'm so tired, but I'm all right. Summer vacation is starting real soon for me, which means that I will. Next week, actually, I'll go over to my summer streaming schedule, meaning I will be streaming two evenings a week. Still Umineko on Mondays, and then something else on Thursdays. That something else can be like Stardew Valley or SimsMedieval like today. Or I think yeah, Alice Madness Returns. I might be streaming also, since it's like up on the next up thing that isn't a visual novel. Yeah, I also hope it's refreshing. I'm going to need it. I will be sleeping so much. But yeah, I hope it's a good one. I have some plans for fun things to do as well. I will be going to a LARP, then I will be organizing another like mini LARP thing a week, and yeah, I'll probably be having some role-playing sessions also. But yeah, other than that, sleep. And streaming, of course, twice a week. Yes, I did that. Oh, right, Blue Sky as well. Here we go. Yes. Now, I made an announcement on Blue Sky as well that I am live. Thank you so much, Folibor. Same to you. I hope you have a good time, and thank you so much for lurking. Yes. Now then, I think it's about time I get into the actual game part. And also, I'm so glad you weren't here for it last week, that you hadn't gotten here yet, but I forgot to unmute myself at the beginning of last stream, so like the first 10 minutes were basically just silence and Grimnar like commenting on a few things, but most of the lines were mine. So it's basically just silence as text rolls by, and then suddenly me bursting into laughter as I turned the mic on, because or well, the mic was on Discord, that's why Grim didn't notice anything, but so yeah, I made triple sure that I had an eye on whether or not I was muted on OBS this time around. Anyway, Land of the Stonks. Let's fix that chinchilla problem that we had started fixing. Okay, let's pause. Let's see where we're at and what we're doing. Okay. These are cleared. Great. Craft adamantal hammer test, mithril hammer test. Right, what do I need for those things? Do I have what I need? Let's see. Adamantal hammer, mithril hammer test. Oh, I guess I need to check. Here we go. Well, I do only have one captured chinchilla, but I guess that's fine. What hammer am I using actually? A steel one. Yeah, and these are way worse, so yeah, that's fine. I think I can do at least one of them before I have to go to bed. Start with the one highest up. Mithril hammer test.
Okay.
Yes, Gographic Maisha. Rennie.
Oh yeah, it'll be done before I even have to reheat it. It's going so fast. A bit floating, but not too much. So to swing, okay.
Dinet
Stop
Shinno.
all,
Grauk.
and do the other one. Aha.
Less drumming.
Famal.
Warufa. Tifus.
Rain Ralkis.
Nerfin.
Yeah, this one was done before.
No
Reheat it.
cat harvest.
That is such.
Drone.
That is so nice, actually. Knight
Weekend
Captain
Elba.
Lady!
June.
Right.
Or Shaylin.
Krelim. Kopeka
Interesting.
Karoth Gwaith.
Are not
Mobralim
useful. I need
Konim
combine
Ifo.
adamantal and mithril to form an alloy
Though.
that is both strong and
Whoa,
light.
reader. Haquiz o Yarb.
Aha.
Batu.
Vopen Zabrel.
Right. But before that, time to go to bed.
Heslin no shadow.
Sharin Joden, Wishesna Venik, Rail.
Veni. Iget Yes.
How long will you sleep?
Inik Bashima Ruby.
That is
No
Wispel, Cronet Sinab.
I think you can sleep until 6 a.m. So you won't have to go back to sleep in the middle of the day before your responsibilities are cleared, because that would be problematic. I always feel so weird streaming something other than Ubineko when Grim is not here because I'm so used to having a co-host. It's so awkward to just be me, you know? Not as awkward as it used to be though. But yeah. eel soup. Yo. And then you can make that bed. Basically, it just looks like water. But then, when it's put into the bowl, it's like this green goo with chunks in it. How does that happen? Or maybe it's just that I have the textures too low quality to make it. You see? How is this happening? Green, well, mostly gray, I guess. But are you seeing this? That does not look like that at all. Ah! Then you do all these to make yourself feel good, I guess. Chosen by the Watcher is also nice to boost up your focus.
thesimsmedieval
What's going on
vanishla
down here?
vanik
Oh, go downstairs.
Weckling.
Thank you.
Torbit Selagar.
vor.
What are you talking about? This guy's hungry.
Va zespergrel
This guy's
davintons
a
yamok
chef.
barem vitol.
No, he's a forester. He's talking about good food, I guess.
Asab.
Just to
Utlika.
torture the hungry guy. The grave digger Humphrey.
Drelfin. Fimet.
Jamish.
That was... No, that was an embrace. Are they
Fascinate.
secretly...
Repent.
Well, I mean, I guess they might not
Dorem
even be
dosu.
secret.
Brenfim
I was about to say, are they
swavent
secretly lovers? But
Yenin
it might not
avol
even be
brecken.
secretly.
Rinel.
That was a really romantic
Vo.
embrace.
Nolchim.
Death!
Okay. Uvem binofa.
You landed a commoner.
Limashe. Zorin Emphil.
Vo.
What? What's up, Yolanda? Death!
Crescent.
Oh my god.
Walafim.
Oh no.
Bravens and Sibloof. Washim Waklem. Woben. Dust. Pasa. Yoven.
Craft Adam
Divan
Mantrol
Yapasam.
hammer. Let's
Isagram.
let's
Tipa.
see if I even have what
Vosemsla.
I need for that.
Leishik. Yesem.
anything.
La. Ferolsha.
Yal.
Oh, he's ascending up there. Almost through the ceiling.
Vemsla. Tinethan.
Very nice.
Manan.
The chosen one.
Vintage
Behold, for
Rabin.
German Smith
Tiffin.
John has been chosen.
Friends.
All shall love him and
Galley.
despair.
Quode. Frelt.
Now
That sounds like me talking about myself
Javin
sometimes.
Konzik.
I love being romantic like that. Okay. Let's see if I am able to do it. No, doesn't look like it. Adamantral hammer. Okay, so first of all, I need 1 Crodium hammer and then 2 Adamanthrol. And I can't even make Adamanthrol. I need Mithril. Okay, so I'm gonna go hunting for Mithril. But I can make a Crodium hammer right away.
Cap. Lobralim. Lobraloth.
Pime. Smela. Drosto.
Blensikov.
Ase. Yuven. Relepsis.
Come on.
Venet. Wabrin. Crest.
Washimbla.
Gibbo. Garu.
Pasa. Yo.
Kofen. Swogan. Wavim.
Mosebul.
Yeah, good and done. Very nice. Before I'm going hunting for Mithra, I'm gonna check what the responsibilities are, since they will pop up in 14 in-game minutes. So. Excellent.
Ja. Zespagrel. Javintosh. Yamak barem bitosh.
Weklib.
But it gives
Tobrit
an inspirational
Selagon.
speech to this gal.
Sudablar
as well.
Yarset.
If I'm eloquent, I might as well.
Sogra. Thorum.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Crude
Waklib.
longsword,
Nisset.
basic
Clo
staff.
Grem. Tigram Sharash.
Let's do that.
Breathe.
Fleagrem. Kensipe. Zimmer. Fe. Sharop. Grouch. Corbett. Tain. Shedinvar. Floesm.
Van.
Crude longsword. Yes, and then a basic staff. Good, good.
Lawag.
Minus. Venton.
Rochesi.
Weklib. Tobrit.
Jedinum.
Selagon. Tobrit. Weklib.
Wicked.
Imsmedieval. Jeffrey.
Wogan Bartani.
Done.
Orbitats of Ben.
Sudablar.
Gorig Lucy.
Tremble.
Then basic staff. There we go.
Shagram. Jeffrey.
Those and we'll be good to go.
Chauvin. Brandish.
Wibram.
Brade.
Elogrem.
Scripo. Negral. Yalar. Wov.
Ne. Quesham Oned. Nerib Yoviet.
Jedinum.
Quinip.
Satrel.
Selamet Hemza. Vazimea.
Azenade. Sana Peron.
Neb. Albin Benoit. Crofton. Danzel. Evergreen.
Vorgla la helprum la Jaxis Kensland.
The river sword. Great.
Weklib.
And while he does that, I'll see if I can find where we have some mithril. Phosphorus.
Belzadim.
Donafay. Fogel.
That's right.
Zenith
Phosphorus.
Varena.
Phosphorus. Okay, wait. Hang on, I'm getting all turned around. Where am I? where am I? I guess. Okay, let's follow this path first and see what we have. Azurite. Electron. Up here, I think we have mithril somewhere up here because, like close to the witch's gem deposit. Oh. I mean, I guess I can go collect that. Gems aren't that. Mana stone. Can you collect that? Yeah, collect those as well. You might as well. If we head down to the beach, what's this? Electron. What's this? Mithril! Whee! So that's the mithril. I'm gonna collect all the mithril I can since I don't have any right now. What is this? Discover. Yeah, I guess. Wait, what's this? Rich mineral
Divan.
deposit.
Zorin.
What's this? Ferrous. Anything up here? Mithril! Phosphorus. Continuous to forest. Gem deposit. What's this? Phosphorus, phosphorus. Mithril. Oh, discovered mithril. Well, he's gonna collect some mithril anyway, so he can live without collecting that specific one, I guess. But yeah.
Telig. Kinesipo, Shororin,
Yeah,
Franish
discovered both those.
Selbeth Yeven.
Can't discover that.
Hasa Janek. La.
Pinnen-sama, your dignity.
Oh! My dignity! Welcome, Grim! Glad to have you in chat.
I am here
Oh!
already.
Now you're in voice chat as well!
Yes. I also has food.
Nom nom.
I took upon me to check. We got complaints that it was a bit
Oh.
what's the opposite of loud? Again,
Quiet.
That redeem was a bit quiet.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it is a bit quiet for me as well, but I can't.
maybe
I can't
if I
make
had
it louder.
no,
So.
yeah. I had the stream on 100%.
Yeah.
Sound, and the volume on my PC was at 75%, and then I don't have any boost on. I could hear it quite well on stream.
Yeah, but this is quite a quiet game. It was on
Yeah,
when playing Umineko with
maybe it was that
actual
then.
music in the background.
Yeah, all right.
I mean, I could barely hear it on my end.
Okay.
So.
I will look into it to see if I can fix it somehow. I still have the sound bites.
I mean, it's not the end of the world. It is.
Yes.
It is awful. Okay, I guess it is the end of the world. I'm sorry, I didn't know. I didn't realize how big of a deal it was.
No one has made a official redeem for it, so but yeah, it was just a suggestion from Folivor that we should have it. That I should have a soundbite when I chastise you.
Yes.
Remember your dignity.
But I
think I redeemed it.
Yes, you redeemed it. I can see it here in the list.
Yeah.
Grimar added, redeemed, add a redeem. I pay for Pinnen's dignity. You said.
Yeah. And I still have 83k sticks. I think I get interest sticks. Alright, so it was like 100 years ago that I watched a PinnenMedieval The Sims stream. What has happened?
Well, we are currently in the quest to. There are some stupidly strong and essentially unkillable chinchillas in the woods attacking people, and like
Yeah.
none of our weapons are doing anything. So we are playing as Journeyman Smith John to try and create a weapon that can actually kill the beasts.
Oh, is this the quest where you can choose to create either a weapon or a armor that is strong enough to withstand a chinchilla attack?
Yes, I believe so, but we are still in the part of trying to make an alloy. Like we
Oh,
tried 2 different alloys, and one of them could damage, but it was too heavy to use, and one of
yeah.
them was really light, but didn't do anything. So now
Ah,
we're like trying to make a combination metal to
the chinchilla thing, that's the Sims 3 plot, right? I think it was in the Sims 3 where chinchillas was a thing.
I have no idea. I haven't played the base Sims 3 game, but Sims Medieval does run off the Sims 3 engine, I believe.
Mm.
So after this, you get no. I want to check your home to make you eat some food because you are getting hungry.
I am eating.
Oh, right. Sorry. Never mind then. We're fine. We're good to go.
Oh yeah, this is the simsmith.
Yes, the smith.
Yeah, who we made a
So,
simp,
Pednek.
I believe.
Did we? Well, he's a
Yeah,
fool, he's great at talking, and he's chivalrous, so I guess. We
because
made
we
we made a lot
made
of
yeah.
characters.
He has a cool sword.
He does, which is funny because if we look in his inventory, he has a rookie
Yes,
paddle and a hammer equipped,
he has a
but
sword, the long claw.
not equipped.
Oh, maybe it's a skin, the clothes thingy. So all sims that have those set of clothes has a scimitar in their belt
Oh yeah, it
because
could
because
be
it moves like it's a part of the
outfit.
the outfit.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good
He
look
has that.
for him.
Yeah, he has that outlandish outfit. But it would be cool if you could see their gear actually on them.
Yeah.
Like when they put on their suit of armor, they have the suit of armor that they
Oh,
are.
but that they do actually. When they put on an armor, they do actually
Yeah, but
put on an armor.
but they put on the generic armor. I mean, they should be like
No,
customizable armors that you can see.
I think there are
Yeah.
some differences between some of the armors. Like one of them is very like clothy, and one of them is basically you're in a tin can. So it's not the same for every armor. I know that. Um, onion soup.
Wow. Va, Lazira.
Nice.
Shobin
And then
Varnish, Yishune, Janope.
Onion soup is nice shit.
Freshum, Pensik
adamantral
Harbenlavin.
hammer. He should have all the
Hmm.
necessary components for that now. But first food, and then restock the forge with coal, so we don't run out.
Bemard Crozum. Effie Flauthrorem. Calvis so brave. Elagram.
Calvis is great.
Tyrelsha the Walsham. Mephigram.
Yeah, that's what he thinks. Let's see if Guildsman Kyla agrees.
Wishesla Tanith.
Wishesla tariffs.
Cressic
She did agree.
Walafim. Exabre Yargrim.
X-ray your grain. All right.
X-ray a goblin is what I heard. I mean, yeah, what's in those guys? I want to know. X-ray them. Oh Jesus! They are
They are-
duking it out. I guess
Wow, he
they weren't friendly. They are now fighting outside the shop.
he has a very big fencing sword.
Yep. Okay, let's see.
Oh, you can make bardix. Oh, that's the rapier that is enormous. You can make different weapons.
Oh, right.
I
No, I
didn't
need to
remember
make the
this.
adamanthrol first. How much adamanthrol did I need? 2 adamanthrol.
Ah, the smithing mini game.
Yes.
Frustration.
It's not
It
that
took
bad once.
it took me a while to
Most of all,
get into how it worked, though. That you need to have timing.
Yeah, you definitely fail a couple of times before you succeed.
Yeah.
Thin.
It's not just about the skill of the sim, it's the skill of the player also.
Yeah, but as the sim gets better, it's easier for the player because if
Yeah.
the sim gets better, they finish
Yeah.
it faster, meaning you don't. I mean, you don't have to bring it back to the forge, and that's the tricky
Yeah.
part. As
Yeah.
the heat bar keeps going down when he goes back to the forge, but when he goes out of the forge, it stops ticking up the moment you click on the anvil. So going back to
Yeah.
it is the tricky part. So the fewer times you have to do that, the easier it is. Let's see. Can I? Is it adamanthrol hammer? Here we go.
You can also make a ferrous hammer.
Yes, but why would I do that?
I don't know. I don't know which one of them that are better.
I mean, I'm doing the one that the quest requires, the
All right,
special
okay.
alloy. So
All right.
Oh, Mimsa. Desino. Narun Harket.
Let's see. Chat is kind of quiet. Let's see who's in the community. We have a lurking Folivore.
we sure do. He's said hi already.
Yeah, I saw that. And otherwise, it is a chill stream. Chat is behaving itself because no one is in it.
Yeah, yeah, chat is behaving itself because no one is in it. That's a great quote, actually. You should add that quote.
Like clip it or
No, add it as a quote with the quote command.
oh yeah. Oh, I haven't done this in ages.
If you don't remember the command, it's in quotes. Either the quote number 1 or quote number 2 has. Oh yeah, that's just not correct.
that is not correct either.
No, it's UO.
Ah,
So you got the order wrong.
and it says and it's like this.
Yes.
Add quote.
And then space and the text you want to add.
Yeah.
Adamanthrol hammer test. Okay, here we go.
What did I say? Chat is behaving cause there is no one in it.
Yeah, and chat is behaving because there's no one in it, essentially. Oh, it's only a mid. I'm actually not gonna do that then. I'm gonna try to have more focus when I do that. So let's go to bed.
Vimera.
Selbrith Yavin.
How fun that Pinnen decided, Magus Pinnen decided to grace us with her presence by sleeping or well meditating in the smithy.
We have
So we have something
13
interesting to look
quotes.
at. Yes.
Ah. I suck.
Yeah. Very nice. Oh, she just disappeared. Okay, let's see. Your DM started out with you in the tavern having a beverage. You called out for some music. Oddly enough, two familiar sport appears and started singing simultaneously. A body and comically ironic tale of crude lust, or a raucous ballad of pirate adventure.
Oh my.
What?
Rude lust. What is stonk?
Stonks are oh, which one of
Yeah.
these?
Yeah.
Well, sex
Which one of these?
sells. So we know that sex sells. So the night starts, I guess.
The night starts.
Good
An
song,
ironic
stuck in
tale
headlock.
of crude lust.
Yep.
How would that sound? It's an ironic tale about crude lust.
That's a great question.
Isn't that basically Umineko?
Yes, it is! Oh no! Oh, I'm still on timeout. I can't be chosen by the Watcher yet.
The Watcher has put you on timeout.
Yeah, I can't be chosen all the time. I have to wait. I have to wait until I can be chosen again. Salmon soup. Can I? No. And then after that, I guess we'll do it. But I'll wait. Oh. Dancing to the door. Let's see, I can't really turn around to show.
Who is dancing? It's a random.
Goody Vanessa is dancing to Minstrel Bernard's.
Goody Vanessa. In the Smith's workshop.
Yeah, in the smithy, they just decided, you know what? Let's party it up in here.
Let's bring up the heat.
Let's bring up the heat in the smithy with some
In the forge.
with some loot and dancing action.
It's the perfect place for metal.
True. This place inspires me to invent a new kind of music. Adamantral hammer test.
Like how rock belongs in a quarry.
Yeah. Definitely.
There's no music called wood. Yeah, work that iron.
Yay, huge success! The hammer delivered a blow that stunned that little chinchilla and made him cower into the corner of his box. He doesn't seem permanently hurt. I didn't hit him that hard after all, but this alloy is a definite winner. Time to forge an adamantral sword.
Time to forge ahead.
Also that. Oh, I guess I need to make more adamanthrol. How much do I need? Chinchilla's bane! I need 2 adamanthrol
Two.
again. Where was it?
A bit.
There.
There it is. The Chinchilla's Bane. A very specific magic weapon.
Yes.
Sword of Chinchilla slaying.
Gives advantage against all chinchilla creatures.
It's forged to cut easily through very soft fur.
Yes.
The chinchilla's fur is so soft that it is impervious to common swords.
Tomsa. Dane.
That's exactly what they is. It's so soft and fluffy, the swords just bounce right off.
Yeah. That's exactly how it is.
Yep, let's do that then. Do chinchilla's bane. Crude plate make.
Go chinchilla!
And then successfully mine 3 times as well. Let's succeed.
Bravo! Oh. Have a good day.
Yeah, I guess so. I've been... I was so tired this morning. But I pulled the day off, and then I got to take a nap after coming home. And I had some good food, some good leftovers for lunch, and some toast for dinner. So yeah, it was a good day. No. That's 4 times even. Haha. And donate to the poor because you need to do something chivalrous every now and then. Man on the mission over here. Yay, leveled up.
Nice.
Another one requires noticeably less time and has a noticeably higher chance of success. Very nice. Plus 15 focus. That's the focus bar is full. That's actually, it doesn't get better than that.
Now is the time to smith an epic blade.
Yeah. The chinchilla's bane.
And some sword that you just can't sell, so you get a ton of cash.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
There's good money in making them swords. Especially if you do it like one of those requests from another sim, but
This one I might need to
you can just make them and sell them at the store.
You can also sell them in this like market stall.
Oh yeah. Oh, your own market stall.
Yeah.
You can.
I
So
forgot
then
that you
yes,
have that.
you can open it up like the merchants stalls.
Ah, okay. So and that.
So you have to buy it as you use it.
Yeah.
But first, instead of heading out, I forced the chinchilla what to do with my little test subject.
Oh no.
Okay, what should I do with this captured chinchilla? Do I release it or do I kill it? I do believe it's more stonks to release it because that means more other people will need to buy swords.
I believe if you release it, they will multiply in the forest. If I remember correctly.
And that means a lot more people will need to buy swords. So now that stonks.
Of furs.
Yeah. A lot more stonks than if we just killed it.
Yeah. Can't just kill a defenseless chinchilla in a cage.
It's super defenseless. After all we've been through, I don't have the heart to just end this little fellow's life. I'll head out of the forest, releasing back into the wild and let the cycle of life play out.
Parosh, Elvoni Lebrals.
Yeah, but let's check what we can make that we might be able to sell for them stonks.
You have a lot of stuff now when you are level 5. Make rapiers.
Yeah, and then there's stuff that I can't make right now also because I don't.
You got the cutlass and the you say rapier. You got those two now. You didn't have them before. But those has some expensive. Iron is not that expensive. That's just iron.
I mean, ferrous is. I mean, I have 89, so.
Yeah. That is fancier. They are both attack 3.
No, the cutlass is attack 4.
Oh, it weighs more.
But it's. Yeah. I mean, I could just make one of each, a cutlass and a rapier.
Yeah.
So let's start with the cutlass.
Do you get anything for creating something for the first time?
I don't think so. This game is not that fast.
Ooh, redlining it. Will he manage before?
I don't know. I'm not gonna risk it. But I might actually want to. No, I'm gonna keep it like this. Excellent quality.
Excellent quality. Coming here, insulting me.
She just came in here to scream at me for no reason. Humiliated. Humiliation tends to rear its ugly head just behind the heap of insulting comments.
Rude. Why?
He lost the he lost the check in Iceland in the Iceland role-playing game.
Ah, yeah.
This guy Goody Vanessa used the man move to insult him, and his honor was questioned, and he couldn't do anything about it.
His honor was questioned.
And he lost. He failed to.
Yeah, I am thinking all day how much fun that role-playing session was.
Yeah,
And I've been thinking about what kind of character I want to play next.
Okay, then here's what we do.
Should you put?
Check
Are you gonna put it in
merchandise.
your own?
Yes, and I'm gonna check merchandise. I'm gonna eat before I open it up, since I will need to stand here for a while in order to get anyone to come and buy something.
What is that debuff that you have? Are you hungry? No.
No.
Humiliated.
I was humiliated because because she insulted him and he didn't manage to uphold his honor. Let's see.
Can you see the ground price for those swords? No. Are you gonna? You could also. Ooh, shiny stones.
Yes.
Are those just random stones that you have found, like so?
They can be found while mining.
Yeah, but can you use them when forging?
Maybe for something, I don't know. I don't think I need this many, so I'm just gonna.
I was thinking if you could make like rings or stuff like that.
I don't think I can make rings. But what I can make, trout soup.
I hope you don't use shiny stones in that.
Koka soppa på en spik, except it's a shiny stone.
When I was doing chef trade school, I made when we had health regulations and food regulations course. I named my project Får man koka soppa på en spik?
That's an excellent title.
Are you allowed to cook soup on a nail? Actually, this might shock you. You are not allowed to put a nail in your soup.
Not even if it's sterile.
Because nails are often they often have a nickel alloy, and that can it can be released in the soup.
There are some alloys that are just
So you're basically poisoning the soup if you add that nail.
The more you know.
Yeah.
Open for business.
But if you have a really big nail and put it in the fire and put your like pot on the nail, that's cooking soup on a nail.
That's true.
Because the nail will be heated by the fire and act like a cook source. Like a heat source.
Okay, the store is open. Is this guy coming out to check it out? Or...
Yeah.
I think so.
He want to buy your fanfics. Oh no, that's the bard. The bard is the one that is writing fanfics. Or is it which one is it that can write like scrolls and books and stuff? Is it the bard?
Yeah, it's the bard. They can write plays.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Fanfics.
Can I not?
How do you manage the stall?
I need to butter people up until I can ask them to buy something.
Nimsley.
What's that?
He's struggling
can't-
to get in the door because people are in the way.
Egoben. Worida. Baroisa.
You look like a man who could use a sword.
Vorugla la helprum la jaxis kenslan.
Zadim. Tanith ko
Uh-huh.
pethka.
Growl.
Yes, and I successfully convinced this guy to go
Huh?
and buy something. And so now I need to be here to take the money from him. But the girl is in the way! Oh no! Did that undo it? All my hard work! Oh my god. Okay, let's... Can I... No, I can't tell him to buy anything anymore.
Fla. Qualic. Lassava. Bleshef. Copad. Vorpin. Waklin.
Okay, please. Buy something from me, Guildsman Kaila.
Excuse me, I crashed.
Oh no.
Moneth. Defino in
No worries.
I am back now.
Yeah, glad to hear you're back.
It happens from time to time. Something with my graphics.
Please tell me I can successfully sell something this time. And that it's not bugged or anything.
Is there a bug when selling stuff?
I have managed to successfully sell things as the merchant without any issues. Okay, here we go. Because the last guy I tried to sell something to, it got bugged. Like there was another person in the
Wolverine.
way, so it couldn't complete. And
Oh no!
oh, she bought the shiny stone for 4 simoleons. But this time
Wow.
it went well.
Yagrimsa. Ha.
Nelpurs.
Fla. Qualic. Lassavon.
Let's
Sedaya. Diasa. Floss.
must buy goods. Come on.
Vachesic. Tem
You
Yabamilso
look like you could use a sword.
Monis. Nim.
A good stone for 4 simoleons. Can I offer you a stone in these trying times?
Oh, Zimish. Sensipe.
They are getting in each other's ways. So it's just yeah, it doesn't happen. I think close for business.
It's
And I
better to
think-
just take the swords to the market.
Yeah, I think it's better to just sell it in the shop
In the
because
town.
this yeah, when other people checking out the wares hinder you from selling things, it's
That is not good design.
that is not good.
Have you tried using the? Have you played The Sims 3 at all?
I have not. I played
All right.
The Sims 2 and 4.
Okay, because with Sims 3, maybe they made this DLC in Sims 4 also, but I believe it was for Sims 3 at first. They open for business, where you were allowed to make a store in your home.
Yeah, I don't know if you're
I-
allowed to make it in your home, but you are allowed to like make a business of your
A
own,
plot.
and there are different types of businesses you can make and
Yeah,
run and
that
stuff.
was so broken when they made it first in the Sims 3. It barely worked. Well, it was such a hassle to get it to work properly.
Yeah, I can imagine.
many times customers just like treated it as like they were on a visit in someone's home and used the bathroom or something like that,
Hmm.
and didn't do anything else. And if you cooked, and if you had like a fridge to to have like your sim to make lunch for himself, they could just wander in and go to your fridge and take food out of it.
Oh no. Oh no.
It was like it was possible to make a restaurant, but it was also impossible to make a restaurant.
Yeah. Yeah, in Sims 4 you have to make like a separate lot for the
Yeah.
business. So yeah. So
I-
when people go in there, they treat it as a business,
yeah.
as whatever business it is. And I think you can make like in the pets DLC, you can make a vet clinic, like if you have both of
Yeah.
them and stuff. You
Yeah,
make a
I
clothing
think I
shop
have that.
and yeah, what else can you make?
I
A bunch of stuff.
personally, I love to have myself a flea market in The Sims 4, and just sell like herbs and rocks and stuff that you have found on the ground. With one of my Sims, I run around and picked through people's trash one day, and the next day I opened up the flea market to sell the things I had found. That was how he survived.
Glorious Landrem Warnim.
You could also just auto sell the things, but you can get better pay for it if you have the flea market.
That's good to know.
He's dead.
No. You just had to lie down.
Who is that? Is that your knight?
No.
It's
This
just
is a random gardener, random hunter.
And they were just fighting.
Yeah. Blacksmith John was enjoying his little forest ramble when he came across a damp, overgrown meadow bisected by a tinkling brook. This is exactly where belladonna grows, he thought to himself. Why would he want belladonna, though? Yeah.
He could give it to the apothecary.
True,
The
because
herbalist.
he could sell it either to the
But it's a
either to
treacherous
the
root.
yeah, either to the doctor or to the witch Pinnen.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Belladonna
I guess.
is poisonous, right?
It sure is.
You make poison from it.
Yeah. Yeah, let's dig around actually. It stonks if we can manage to find some. Fatigued buff. We received 8 mushrooms and 1 shiny stone.
We didn't find any belladonna, but we find the food. Oh, and they bonded over that when she kicked his ass.
I mean, they might have just been sparring, I guess. I also
Yeah.
as if the water agreed, inspiration came to me while in the forest, and I have a new sword that I want to try crafting the next time I get back to my forge. Well then, let's get back there right now.
Yeah, also have mushrooms to make a mushroom soup. That is good.
I think you can't just make soup on just mushrooms. I think that's one of those things where you need something more. No, you just need mushrooms. Cool.
You need 1 mushroom.
Yeah, because some like soups and stews need more than 1 ingredient for it. But that's great.
I should also use more than 1 ingredient when making mushroom soup. To be fair.
It just turns out better if you put more than 1 thing.
Like use some peppers or onions or salt, maybe?
No, you didn't need to go home. You wanted to go to the hunter that was there. Gah! I thought he wanted to go home and craft that sword, but no, that was just for the next time. And he got, I guess he just got the new crafting recipes, what that meant.
Yeah.
Krasil Inza.
Here you go.
Ye.
Grellish.
Well,
Relish.
Quest completed. Yes. Evolution of Chinchilla. It had been a few hours later when Hunter Galena walked into the smithy, a grin plastered across her face. This sword you've crafted, it cuts through chinchillas like they are made of soggy cake. This is amazing. Gross. Soggy cake. John nodded at the hunter. I'm glad to be of service. Let me know if you need anything else in the future. And we finished it with platinum. Whee! Great, and he leveled up. Edelron requires a lot less time and has a lot higher chance of success. Very nice. Now, as I found out, well, I guess I already kind of knew, but as I found out last time I streamed SimsMedieval,
Yeah.
it takes about 2 hours to finish a quest. And so that's why it only took 1 hour now, because we did the first hour last time.
Oh.
And so now we have 1 hour left, where we can either start and get half a quest done, because I doubt we will be able to finish an entire quest in just an hour. Or
But you can't save in a quest.
yes, I can.
Yeah.
That's why I was in the middle of a quest when I
Oh
started
right.
the
Okay.
stream.
Right. Yeah. All right.
So I can either do another half a quest, or I can try to finish it and then probably stream a bit overtime. Which I guess is fine, because I don't have to wake up super early tomorrow, but... I mean... This is the game I'm streaming, so... so we'll see what we do. All of these are full, also.
Oi. Nice.
We have 3 available quest points. So, let's see. We have 2 pirate quests that we can choose from. One is the betrayal. When an important prisoner is brought to land of the Stonks for safekeeping, an opportunity arises to double-cross the dominant faction and shift the balance of war. So do we want to shift to lean more towards the pirates? Because right now we are leaning more towards the guild consortium. Or do we want to do secrets and succession? Ever since the failed treaty, rumors on the whereabouts of... Is it Dacian or Dacian?
Yes. I've
Dacian
Landegrav or Dacian.
Yeah, Dacian Landegrav and Misty Darktide have run rampant. Some think they were kidnapped, others believe they eloped. The truth is more complicated than most would expect.
I mean, like
that sounds juicy, but...
I don't know how I'm feeling about the quest Meat Quest 4.
A good merchant could balance supply and demand. A great merchant would search out a need that wasn't being filled and find a profitable way to fill it. The people of the land of the Stonks needed good food in their bellies, but they simply couldn't afford it. Could the merchant produce the perfect meat to fill the gap?
It was well-being. I thought the heart was that it was a love quest.
Oh no.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
But
do you want to do a pirate quest?
Meat to fill the gap could be interpreted.
Oh no!
Could be interpreted as a love quest, I guess.
Oh, no.
Sexual well-being is well-being as well. But yeah, I want to do a pirate quest. Do we want to do
Yeah.
the betrayal or secrets and successions?
You are siding with the merchants, it looked like.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
how
because
it's played out with the.
because stonks.
Yeah, and the decisions I made in earlier pirate quests.
Yeah. Any one of them is good. So
Yeah, so this one will swap us to the other side.
yeah,
The betrayal
and the
will swap us
other
to the other
will.
side, and this one we will get a juicy story about the kids, the successors of both sides and what's happened to them, because they are missing. And
Are we going for juicy stories?
I mean, I'm feeling more like that, and no one in chat is saying anything, so I'm guessing
Chat should
I'm
pin and
guessing
go for
chat
a
doesn't
juicy
have
story.
chat doesn't have a strong opinion right now. It seems
No.
they've had time to say something and haven't. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go with secrets and successions. But I think I'm actually gonna take a quick bio break before I get into it, while we're still between quests. So
Yeah.
I'll be doing that, and yeah, I'll be back in a little bit.
So, chat. How has chat been? So, chat, how has chat been doing for this week? Have you been a good chat? Or have chat been a naughty chat?
And I'm back. And,
Welcome back.
Thank you. And guess what?
Oh,
I thought I refilled my cup of tea, and I thought, well, I still have that bag of candy, Ahlgrens lakrits deck.
yeah,
Like the carwells of licorice left, and I thought,
yeah,
I'm gonna get that and snack on it. And then it wasn't
yeah.
there. And so I asked my
no.
mom, have you been into my room and taken my candy? And she had to give to my older
Oh,
brother when he was visiting.
No.
But I mean, it's not like it's my personal secret stash. It's just we can't keep snacks and candy in shared spaces because my mom will just eat it all. So I basically confiscate things to my room, but my
Bad
mother
mom.
then comes and leaves stuff when she's done with it and takes stuff out when she feels like it, even if I'm like elsewhere and stuff. So she just took that bag of candy and now it's gone.
Mom, how could you?
Mom!
The betrayal.
The betrayal. That's the betrayal. as in the game. but
yeah.
yeah, no, yeah, my anyway, it's not that bad. It's a bag of candy. I can live without it, but
Yeah.
it's still a bit. It just
Well, now she owns you candy.
I mean, I did buy it with her money, so it's
Oh.
like because when I go
Oh, no.
grocery shopping, we have split things so that when I go grocery shopping, I pay with her like Ica and Coop
Yeah.
cards. So it is technically her money that buys. At least when I like buy it in regular grocery stores,
Oh, well.
she's the one who pays for it. So
Fair dinkum then.
yeah, so I mean, I'm not super upset, but it's still when I was feeling like, it would be nice to have that right now, and then it's just not there. That's a sucky feeling, but it is what it is. I have tea.
Yeah.
That's the important part. But yes, secrets and successions.
I should actually make a cup of coffee.
The missing heir. And we will be playing as 2 primary heroes. Or no,
Oh.
it's primary hero. No, I think it's spy bard.
Do you have a spy?
No. It's not. I do have a spy. I have all the. I have all the heroes.
All the primary characters.
Yeah. Oh no, this is spy
Why?
or bard. I don't think it's both because it's just one primary hero and not any secondary. So I spy or a bard, and we'll see which one is the lowest level and pick that one, as we've obviously played less with that one. I don't
Probably
remember
the
since
spy.
it's been a while. Yeah, I'm also gonna guess the spy, but not sure. Dacian Landegrab had gone missing during the failed peace summit, and both the guild lord and the pirate tribunal had their own reasons to seek his whereabouts. We get knowledge from this quest.
Yeah, but
We're
that's
already
maxed.
full. All of our stats are maxed, so it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter anymore.
So, yeah, since the aspects we gain don't matter, we're just free to do quests we think are fun. And this quest, it will deplete all my last quest points, so I will be out of quest points after this.
Which means that you need to begin a new storyline?
I don't remember. I don't think so. I think it opens up to like finish these the save file basically.
All right.
But I think it also opens up to just like free sandbox, do whatever you want, play on the save file because you've done it essentially.
But then you are allowed to choose another storyline, right? And go through the story wheel.
Yes, I think so too, and that's something I've never done.
No, not me either. I'm always stuck on this first one because it takes so long to complete a story.
Yeah.
And now the story is the New Kingdom, right? That's the story.
Yeah, the first one where basically you just build a kingdom. Okay, so yes, we're gonna play as the spy, under spy Sneaky.
I should actually play this and complete the stories, but I always lose like interest when I have gone through some of the quests because
Yeah, I mean every single quest takes about 2 hours to complete.
Yeah. There's a lot of
like
gameplay in this game. I never realized how much gameplay it is.
Yeah, and there's so much gameplay I've never played, so that might be interesting to stream someday. But yes, we will play as Underspy Sneaky, whose comment on this quest is, "No stone shall go unturned until I find him." Dacian, no, this is just the, yes. Start quest. Okay, let's pause and read. The war between the pirates of Arbyville and merchants of Tredony had been escalating ever since the failed attempt at a peace treaty. With Land of the Stonk's support, the merchants had gained the upper hand, but one thing had eluded them. Heir Dacian Landegrab was still missing, as were the golden spyglass and the jeweled compass. Rumors ran rampant, and Underspy Sneaky aimed to get to the bottom of things. A wealthy merchant was having a party, and Underspy Sneaky knew it would be a prime opportunity to hear the latest scuttlebutt. Scuttlebutt. Do we have his full name somewhere?
Underspy Sneaky?
Yeah, do we have his full name? Because Underspy is the title, and Sneaky is his first name, I believe. But he has a last name as well, because you give all the characters last names, I think.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either. Or maybe you just give them the one person name. Prepare for the party! Just 2 hours until party starts, so just getting good focus, I guess. And then we have these. Pass an edict. Okay, eavesdrop on a conversation. Well, go here, let these two talk, and that'll be that.
Kenev ni Jacques. Ruve Kolga Wibem. Grave.
They're so funny when they speak.
Yeah.
Nuste Bale.
Now we gotta. Okay, I should make sure for set and changes because my stomach is growling or I'm too tired.
Ah. Wickland and Zeth. Mani.
Go propose an edict to just get that done since that's already on your way home. So
Benug Elbrade.
how long is this conversation?
Krillif, Norsiog, Bonasi, Kusha, Geno,
Oh.
Kosa,
Olga Gorig.
Oh,
Gory.
Chenseg Drill.
Sivone, Janelif Quo,
Yabare.
Alda Gory.
Zephyr, Sombla, Asen,
Zenich Yas.
Spell, Quonet, Sinab,
Oh.
These two have talked so long that they've become friends. Come on, you can't stand there forever. You're gonna starve.
Novehal,
How much you gonna listen?
Oh.
Okay, are you done?
Hey,
They are done.
listen!
Pasa,
There we go. Excellent. Finally.
Hey, listen!
30 minutes till the party starts.
Hello, Graham.
Yeah, don't go to party yet. You're gonna need to do that before that. Establish
need
an
to
officially
put on
recognized
some sick
bank of the
threats.
Kingdom Chedani. Invest in fine timbers from Craft Hall for the kingdom's long-term savings. What do you mean long-term? That's not stonks. A bank. Now that's stonks.
Javet.
Bravin, Kenek, Arul, Tonesh, Toma,
Edict support. This one's for the village. Additional guards to help prevent stealing and mugging.
Recognized bank. You need better support for that edict.
I mean, I don't need to pass the edict I proposed. Just as long as the one I vote for wins.
Yeah. They are abstaining. You should get them to vote for yours.
Lardin Question Karot Barnes. Chenseg Drill.
Sidaya.
So,
Ruve,
yeah, call for
Ansulba,
votes.
Fienen,
I don't know if there's any way to like
Zened.
get a special,
Good.
the one
You
you
can't-
want to win, but I think this one doesn't really have that much. So I think doing the village has the most the biggest chance of actually going through. Yeah.
But don't you think you can speak to the people that are voting and influence them to change their
I
vote?
checked with this guy and I didn't see any way to do it, but I passed it. So it is what it is. Pigeon soup.
The land of stonks and honey.
Because yeah, can't be chosen by the Watcher. So then I guess go to the party. And then I'll just have him sleep at the tavern since it seems to be
Brave Sir Pinnen.
Oh, it's in the tavern. That's nice. Now this actually looks like what they put in the bowls. In the kettle or in the cauldron in the smithy, it basically just looked like water in it.
Ew.
Which was really weird because it's still like the food in the bowl still looked like the same as this. But in the but in the cauldron it just looked like water, which was really weird.
Weird.
Let's speed through this. It's basically just chores. To make sure you're feeling good.
Busting makes me feel good.
Okay.
It's the Ghostbuster song.
It is?
Yeah.
I guess I don't know that song super well. I know that we're gonna call Ghostbusters, but that's basically the only part I know.
Yeah, but the longer version has Busting makes me feel good. There should be a phasmophobia version of The Sims. But maybe there is. If you have the spooky DLC for 4 or 3. Maybe you can be a Ghostbuster then. I haven't played that DLC. There are so many freaking DLCs for the games now. Do you want to hear a cool thing about the Sims game for PlayStation 2?
Yes, please.
You can play that shit co-op.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty cool.
Split screen. That was so freaking awesome back in the days. That was the first time you could play The Sims co-op. And you did it on a PlayStation 2 with command controllers. I used to play it with both my sister and my brother.
That sounds co-op. Split screen co-op Sims.
Yeah, you basically made a household with 2 Sims, and then you controlled each Sim. Each controlled 1 Sim. It was so freaking efficient to run a household when you were 2 people.
I can imagine.
You couldn't. If you had 3 Sims, you could switch between Sims. But if you only had 2 Sims, you were locked on each other's Sims. Oh, on 1 Sim. You were locked on 1 Sim.
I just saw it keeps up on the merchant specifically.
Need to eavesdrop on the merchant.
Yeah, and I did. Just find their air. This is not looking suspicious at all. The only guy with a mask.
Yeah, the spy dude is so inconspicuous.
Landrum
Tame
Nijar.
grouse.
Oh yeah, whaling harpoon, because whaling, my parents... Oh, I hate the debuff you get from that, because it basically forces you to go out and hunt the whale, or you will get nothing done, because the focus debuff you get from the
Yeah.
thing is so bad.
Vakreimim. Ja, resi. Ma bena sholek. Nusti.
Effie Flatrorum. Calvison.
Do you have someone I haven't talked to yet?
Ja.
Exagram.
Rosel.
Oh, you're about the boar.
Cleason. Principe.
Sanif Crode Ground.
Cry about the poor.
Nisse. Lo Grem. Tigram.
She can't find her way to me. There we go. Let's see. Here we go.
Yeah. The tavern is also not greatly designed because of the pathing in the Sims free engine. In the fourth, with that engine, they can actually go past each other more easily than in the free.
Okay, you need to go home and sleep. But I almost didn't think we would make it back home before we had to sleep. I thought...
Does spies dream about other person's dreams?
I don't know. Maybe. You don't get a special prompt for it though, but maybe.
Do they spy on people in their sleep?
Probably.
Tam yet vole praklim. Mal shepa.
Sleep time. No, don't sleep until 12, Jesus. Or, well, no, I guess sleep until 12.
Overslept.
Did I accidentally... Yeah, I accidentally... No? Is he sleeping? No. He woke up. Go to sleep.
Now you lost an hour of sleep.
Yeah. Yep, whale rage. Oh, it's just -10 though. I guess.
That's not that bad.
Better scream
actually.
at the sea or go on a whale hunt. Oh, I guess you can just scream at the sea also, but I don't. But I think that one doesn't keep the debuff away for as long.
Yeah, but you don't need to go away for like a whole day.
Don't forget the whale boat. I'm gonna need. Why don't I have a boat? I'm gonna need to buy a boat. That sucks.
Boat.
Can't go hunting for whales without a boat. Need a special
Don't you
boat
ever
for it.
forget.
Oh yeah, now he's waking up because he's an insomniac.
Yay!
Yeah, can't sleep.
Character can't get a decent night's sleep.
Yeah. Chosen by the butcher still on
Could
time.
be because of whales. Could be because of insomniac. I mean, sometimes I also wake up in the middle of the night and start thinking about the British state of Wales.
That's true. It's very off-putting. It's a good thing that the village shop is open 24/7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go buy a boat.
Maybe they have this like kind of self-checkout thing.
self-checkout in medieval times. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess they just work on a trust system. Take what you want and just leave money on the counter.
Or maybe they just have price tags, and you leave like the price for the price tag on the counter.
Yeah, exactly. You just leave the money there and then just leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
And people just trust you to be honorable about it.
Yeah.
To not be dishonorable.
Yeah. Because the pirate, the parrot that is sitting in the shop will recognize you.
That's
And
true.
when you arrive the next time, it will gawk like thief at you if you didn't pay the correct sum.
Yeah. That. And I'm gonna buy some onions because it's easy food. I won't have to.
It's also
worry
cheap.
about it.
Why is mushrooms so goddamn expensive?
Yeah, that's excellent question.
Why is a mushroom more expensive than a pigeon?
Yeah. Actually, we're gonna buy pigeons as well because that's also good food. You only need one pigeon for pigeon soup, or is it stew? It's one of those.
I think it's stew.
Yeah.
Or you should be able to cook like pigeon wings. Or pigeon drumsticks. They're like very tiny drumsticks, but they are drumsticks.
You can't be chosen by culture. That's not very good. Can you? Well, I can't. I don't know if I can up this anymore right now. Yeah, I guess I'll just go on a whale hunt. Scream at the sea. Is that something? It's not something you can do here, but maybe that's something you can do if you're at the beach. Like it's something you can do if you click on yourself to just like scream at the sea. No? Actually, I'm gonna pull up Google real quick and check that. Okay, you have to click on the ship to get it, I guess. But maybe if you have the whale boat, it doesn't happen. Oh, he did it! Yay, he got it! Nice. Does that mean we have some whale meat? Haha! Hell yeah! Let's see, what do we want to do? Ask around, find information on missing air. Missing air. It's about missing air. I don't know how many people we have to ask, but let's start with those two at least. Plus 30 focus is pretty good though. still have the boat, and we lost one harpoon. So I think you keep the boat, but
Wesin
you lose the
zinab.
harpoon.
Vozel
So.
ne.
Search the reception hall for clues. Okay, let's go there then. There might even be people there, and if nothing else, there's people in the castle. Actually, let's check if there's people there. There are.
Yokith Ra Pazelle Ishel. Sani. Yaza.
Fantastic child.
Toden. Shabu on the main. Dobby May.
Praise the Watcher.
Hibradau Hostima.
Bravens and Siblu.
Done, and
Ration Wacklam.
other guards can help you.
Woben.
Nisam
Grinev
Nota.
Wigella. Prefamine.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to ask a guard, so. How do I look for clues in here?
Kellerig will Finn.
Charin Jodinum. Wishesla Vanik. Vale.
Zalim Na Zespa Gale. Avenue Usalem.
Hey.
Maybe I need to have a good relationship with him because he knows something.
Arbitrage. Pramsel.
Rogan Vatanish.
Keish Ayurd Amet.
Gorel Swemel.
Kenvit
Ufarsh
Jorek.
Nodes.
Kenzel.
Okay, he's
Grenif
vain.
Ufel. Zima se.
Yoketh. Vusum Minusin.
Rinel. Walafim Krasik.
Vasime Fashbe.
Tov Wagamina. Woketh. Kothin Wadis.
Grausch.
Grauk.
Oh, Drog.
Michel Vadnevo.
I decided to go cooking. Baking a bread while I'm waiting to ask him about the thing. Come on, I'm gonna pass out. There, okay, I got something.
Now there's the seat. Regvitine. Gorig
Feed the beast, pick a traveling merchant. But first, I need to eat and then I need to sleep. Please get some decent rest this night. I mean, he's in a really good mood, so hopefully that will allow him to sleep. Yeah, he got at least half health, so. Because yeah, chosen by the Watcher. Judgment Zone. Beast.
Corklin. Bradish. Tefilgar. Balcor. Balcor.
And the merchant's also down here, so.
Il Bronson. Corvée. Corvettes.
Ahoven
Just getting that
Prescal.
out of the way.
Levine. Mimnef.
Question the guards.
Bashima Ruby
How
Tand
do we search the reception hall?
Zenich.
Tenmik.
Or like do you just go there and talk to
No cat Parvisen. Frishella.
That is there a guard down there? There are guards here though. I can't ask.
Spinar!
Aha.
Spinar!
Nice.
Laureline.
What did these guards have to say?
Ah.
No, not much. Just could ask me about the stuff the merchants can buy. Okay. Question nobles and then go to the beach. Or go to the beach and find some nobles there. There's some chicken to ask.
Oh. Yeah, that's
Brenneth.
Ubexa. Princess.
Okay.
Ah.
That doesn't help. These people really have nothing to say, I think.
They have nothing to say to you.
Let's see what secrets are in this sand. Search the beach for clues. Oh, I just click on the floor. Oh, I guess this would be the same in the reception hall. Maybe just a bit more. Search for clues. This is pointless. Okay. Go to the different king. I'll find out what you're looking for. What are you talking about?
These are not the one you're looking for.
Who is the Driftwood King? Who the heck? Who is the Driftwood King?
Wesin Zinarm. Vozel? Nay.
You can see us from Barnacle Cuddy standing right in front of you. I'm him. Okay. What are you? What did you find?
Notice.
I'll tell you that, but if you want to see, you have to bite off me. It's money too, you know. Okay.
Ah. Zamene.
I can just steal it back from you. So. Gold rings all yours. Okay, because it has the Landgraf family crest on it, so. How about we pickpocket you?
Sulit.
Venton! Uvet!
Oh, I almost got the money back. Oh well, good enough for me. Let's go here.
Money! Ensinar!
How do I check?
No, Seme Pendrel! Oh,
Supposed to do it.
Muzzle Seve.
En Sedetal.
Bonnet Lupens.
Di Sabra.
Dronsi Valb. Kanesh. Du Barim. Floris Kanish.
Unsil Golek Charlin.
Chensic Rifel.
Cloned dwarf.
Vadish.
Wound!
go.
Jeffrey.
Please. Let's into analyze. Okay, excellent. We got the thing. Now we eat some whale soup. And then try to sleep twice to hopefully be fully rested. Something sticks. Oh, crafting table. Right.
Yes. I think the spy is one of those I have played the very least. The spy and I haven't been a pirate, I guess, but everyone can be a pirate.
Yeah, the spy has some pretty annoying responsibilities that
Yeah. I also
take
think
time
that
to.
I also think that the priest is one of those I have played the least. The priest of the what is it church name? The Watcher?
Yeah, there's the Peteran and the Jacoban churches.
Yeah, the one that is in the actual church and not the little missionary, the giant church.
Okay, let's take a look.
I can't
Which
remember
one
which
do
of
you
them.
mean? This is the Peteran Monastery, and this is the Jacoban Cathedral. So it's
Yeah, the cathedral.
a monastery, and yeah, that's the Jacobans.
Yeah, that's one that I also played the least.
Yeah, when I played the priests, either one of them getting like a good amount of like reputation or fear, depending on which one you have, is I always struggle getting that bar to go up, and whenever I played something else and then come back to it, it's always at the bottom. So it's
they lose it very quickly.
Yeah, so you basically have to play only those to ever get it up high, which you don't.
need to start from the bottom every time.
Yeah, and since you play one quest and then you likely won't play as the same character next quest, it's just.
Maybe those are more for the free play stuffs. When you can focus on just playing one character like that in free play without any limits.
Yeah, that's when you can actually get things done, but.
The Nadir! Ha!
That takes some time. You basically only get free play after you've finished all the quests. And then if you choose to do free play, you have to do it on that save file. You can't do any other play mode with like the same thing. So that's also something, because I've done some free play, but I've never like started something new, because at that point in time it's like, yeah. I don't know. Is there someone in? No. Where would I mean the nobles would be here? Question nobles about there. Or do they have the no, they do not. That's on for a specific quest, I guess. Can I just keep asking these guys without missing any of them? Would be good. The royal advisor, apparently. Yes, you.
Evinta Mulbris. Barose Kitoma Pingen?
Weklib. Tobrit Selagon.
Fim. Zel Parsifrem. Voseneth.
Specific prelims with simsmedieval. Intimidate the noble into talking. Needs to have a worse relationship with you. I'm gonna threaten for money because that's just gonna bring fuel. Guess trait. Spit in face. Belittle manhood.
Yeah.
Call lack-witted cur.
Nurge. Dressel Orvige. Misole.
Bemiflog Webra Parosh.
Okay,
Lobralim da Rome Finet. Throneth Kellery.
Your knuckle, Prentious. You're set.
Alright, by the Watcher, the blade looks sharp. We've been given orders to track down Eridation Landegrab, and we think there's some kind of clue in the forest. You'll tell me if you find a clue, right? Right?
Right?
Okay, and that just, I don't even need to talk to nobles about it. I did the thing. I'm gonna need to, that's gonna need to wait though, because I'm gonna need to go and kill another whale real quick.
Just be quick about it.
Yeah, I'll be real quick. See how fast I am. Power walking.
Power slaying.
Yeah. Okay. Rogue currents had tugged the ship miles off course. In the distance, you saw several ships converging on what appeared to be a small atoll. When you got closer, you appraised the other approaching vessels. They weren't vessels at all. They were monsters. A massive dire whale, an enormous man-of-war, a ghastly spirit army, and even the mighty kraken were converging. On the atoll itself, you spied unicorns, golems, goblins, and a maniacal crab bandit, and more. It's clear, this was to be the ultimate throwdown. We can either join...
freaking army.
And here are the options. You join the battle. For all these mystical creatures to convene in one place, the stakes must be incredible. I must join the battle. Or we can watch. Obviously, this is going to be something epic. For whatever reason, we've been chosen to bear witness.
Yeah.
Do we want to watch
So
or
there are
join?
two forces that about to, or are they just fighting each other? All the
I think
monsters?
It's a free for all.
It's a free for all.
Yeah, it's just a grand. Everyone's fighting everyone. All the monsters are fighting each other.
An enormous man of war. Also, a ship.
Maybe.
Because a man of war is a ship, but
then it is, I guess. A monster
it could
ship.
Also it could also be a enormous. What's the word in English? Blåmanet are called man of wars. Portuguese man of war.
Oh, a manatee.
No, and manet.
Yeah, I think. No, oh, right. No, jellyfish.
Jellyfish. Yeah, there is a Portuguesian jellyfish that is called a man of war, and they are huge.
Yeah, it's probably that since it's monsters.
Yeah, it looked like they are kind of cool. I will post it in I don't know, IRL photos and stuff. They are big for being jellyfish.
Oh!
They can have tentacles that are
That's huge!
They can have tentacles that are 50 meters long.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, but so, do we want to join the battle or just watch the battle?
Yeah, what kind of person is Sneaky?
I mean, he's a spy. He's adventurous. He's an adventurous insomniac whose parents were eaten by a whale. And we are currently out hunting for a whale, so I guess bloodlust is a thing. So, yeah. Maybe join the battle then.
He joins the battle. He is adventurous.
Yep.
It is not an adventure if
It
you
didn't
just
take long
stand
to
and
realize that
watch.
your crew did not belong in this battle. The monsters largely ignored your crew and pursued each other, eventually feeling like the runty wizard kid not picked for the King Ball team. Your crew left dejected. While most people would be rather pleased that an army of monsters didn't want to fight them, you couldn't help feeling disappointed. The monsters just ignored us. But we did successfully kill a whale, so that's good.
That's kind of harsh, being ignored by the monsters.
He just wanted to fight the monsters. But they
They
were
like,
like,
yeah.
who the fuck are you? You weren't invited.
Yeah, this is a private throwdown.
Yeah, this is a monster only throwdown. Why are you here? Human human scum. And yeah, we've already gone almost 10 minutes over time, and yeah, I'm thinking I want to finish this quest. So we'll see how long it takes. I don't have an early.
I can
do not
be
have an
around.
early morning tomorrow, so I
can be around to 9 at least. So.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how long it takes. Hopefully, I'll be done somewhere around 9. It shouldn't take too much longer than 2 hours to finish a quest, so.
Yeah, but you can just finish it by your own. I'm
yeah,
just sitting
yeah,
here.
I definitely will. But I mean, even if I don't have to wake up to wake up early tomorrow, I still want to get sleep tonight. So.
Yeah.
I won't stream forever, but I'll finish the quest. Okay, let's go. Zooming by. Okay.
Never grow.
Pickpocket the pirate after drinking ethereal elixir. Okay, and I was given the elixir, I don't have to make it. Okay, nice. And then press 3 adults for information. Now, what that means is I can do that right here. Excellent. That's done. Pickpocket the pirate. Yeah, I guess it'll show what pirates. What do you need to do? Okay, just. Oh no, search the forest path, of course. Yeah, our focus is full even if we're hungry, so I'm just gonna do it. Let's see what these two are talking about. He's exasperated. She's embarrassed.
Weepen
Oh.
vo Jessup.
Velgar!
Jesus, so now they're
Yes.
arguing. It looked like he was consoling her.
Ja, kan
But
spä.
they just went straight
Ze
to
sim graus
screaming at each other real quick.
Ginevla.
The whiplash of this conversation
Zorin
is
Empho.
something else.
Oh.
Oh, now they're friends!
Norse jag.
Okay, a bear reared up before Anders by Sneaky, roaring menacingly, ready to attack. Do we run away or do we fight? I guess we fight. We're a spy with a sword. We're not gonna lose any, like, win anything by running away, but we could win something by fighting. Yay, we got 5 bear meat. That's nice. And mounted grim bear wall trophy. Oh yeah, and a bunch of experience. After a grueling fight filled with flying fur and flashing blades, Sneaky was victorious, slaying the bear, not wanting anything to go to waste. Sneak carved up the carcass. Tasty. Ah. Okay, so he did find some clues in there. That's nice.
Nivep, Jorib. Nersik, Rolem Edarib.
Found a scrap of cloth. Looks like it was ripped up someone's clothing as he made their way through the bushes. Perhaps an expert could tell me where this type of cloth is sold.
Enim. Norse jag a bene bremfim
I mean,
vetine gorib.
there is a cloth merchant in the village. Or perhaps someone who buys and sells a lot of goods. I wonder if we know someone who buys and sells a lot of goods. We're not gonna do that now though, because we are starving. But yeah. Okay, so we're gonna... Oh no, don't just make random food, because then you make gruel, and gruel is disgusting.
Oh, Elvoni.
Clean.
Do you have against
Get that shit out. Because they get a debuff because it's gross.
Oh, yeah, because it's poor food.
Eat some whale soup. You deserve it after killing a whale. Meanwhile, basically everything else every food that requires an ingredient gives a buff. Meanwhile, gruel, which you can make for no ingredients, gives a slight debuff because it's boring gruel.
Yeah, that's like eating oatmeal in The Sims 4. I need to take a bio break. BRB.
Yeah, okay. Okie dokie.
Hey, hello there.
Where are you at, Mr. Pirate? Oh, right here. Pirate Chris. After that, what, you draw some water and make a big wish. Jesus.
Brofim! Oh, Brelt.
Relkis Charin!
Huh?
Why does he need to do this when he's invisible?
Russell.
Anyway, that's a lot of money. Nice.
Yisagra.
Lessig?
Ensik.
Valuable troop movement
Jeffrey.
information.
Oh,
Kopka. Sheyun.
Over battle plans to
Genetic
advisor.
Morgel!
Yeah, I guess we'll
Friends
do that.
Bracklim. Gary me. Quode. Frelt.
For that,
Quovim Donic. Zovenate.
Liana, I'll ask you about the Torko, please.
Selegon la Bralem.
Oh,
Nelsik.
That's good shit.
Ibradau Hustima.
Keish Ayur. Yabrel Swembrel. Kenvip Jorik. Kenslen.
Woodsum ye brel. Yes. Brel G Sovre.
Yenik. Avol.
Albume, Elvebutan,
Zespagay.
He's so happy about getting through buckets of water from the well.
Halvig, Wamushona,
Zavene.
Oh ya, Bjona,
Aw,
Hamyes
I wish.
Wasil,
I wonder what the wish for. Maybe for all whales to cease to exist. Jesus. You can make people so pale in this game. Look at him.
Tiarosh.
He's almost as pale as me. Tredonians. It's me.
Va. Zesmedra.
I guess
Donic.
I guess we'll
Zovenate.
check
Vivarin,
the village as well. She couldn't say for sure.
Not
Craft, Yalla, Craft, Falco,
Okay, Smallstreamer holding a backpack with an injured wing. Please find Sport Birdie, but I don't have the money to help her. You must take her and see that she gets the care she needs. Okay, we can either refuse because we think the parrot is doomed and we won't bother, or we can take the parrot and be like, sure. I mean, they're not asking for any money, so basically, if we do manage to heal it, it's a free parrot, which is stonks because parrots can find treasure for us. So we'll take it, I guess. One injured parrot. Okay, it is Tredonian silk, and there is Misty's hair on it. And now we've got an injured parrot to take care of. Yes. Oh, it was part of the, like, actual quest. Feed the injured parrot some medicine. I do believe we have some health salves, but maybe we need to get... Wait.
Ah, Sulit.
Oh no, we need a curative tonic. Pet. Dismiss.
Lishone Zatin. Soyabami.
And over battle plans. Okay, can you buy tonic from... I think you can, but you could also just buy it from, I think, the surgeon. Purchase crafts.
Sidaya.
Yobrel, Zorvan. Kalek.
That guy is always there, so it's a safer bet. Weak curative tonic. Come on.
Broke.
Zorin.
Karen.
Vardis.
Fancy. Krantistani. Broke.
Call in.
Vikela Kronig Vinoli.
Sulit.
Novice. Zenis Para.
Jesus.
Preskel with her.
Binari Wiwofa.
Please don't sap me.
Finish. Hanug Prosi Sibayona.
Now treat the injured parents ring. Yes, treat injuries. I'm guessing that requires a health check. I've already had a few of those, so that's nice. Yay! Now we get a little exercise. Don't go too far from me. Send to exercise injured way.
Mazim Nelit.
Information. No, you need to go sleep first. You are so tired. You're about to pass out.
Have you caught whale yet?
Oh, the injured parrot has returned. No, but we've healed an injured parrot that was given to us by a child in the market when we got the cloth looked at.
Oh.
And we're treating this.
Holy
we need to treat it a bit
Satin.
more. And a little more exercise. Okay.
Roland Darib. Teshima.
Yes, and then he needs to go sleep because he is so tired.
Zel Parson.
They were kissing in the bushes. Pessimist English, she was in a big hurry to get back to the reception
Classic
hall. She was
Wallaching.
tracking a tragediation out of the forest. Her. No, she practically dragged Dacian out of the forest with her when they went back. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Since we're almost at platinum rank, we probably don't have much have long left in the quest. Since
Yeah. Probably not.
Okay, bear soup. Make bed. Chosen by the Watcher. And then go talk to this guy. Do you know how this ring got to the beach? I love how he just named himself the Driftwood King. That sounds like a title a child plays a lot at the beach would give to themselves. The Driftwood King. Don't get me wrong, it's good. But yeah.
Don't you want to be a Driftwood King?
People should want to be Driftwood Kings. That is a good title.
Better Driftwood than Griftwood.
Yeah. True. Oh, another annoying part about about the spy is that in order to go home, he has to go through the castle and the gathering hall and stuff in order to get there. There's no like direct entrance to his place. So so I don't know.
Oh
It just,
no.
I mean, I guess all the characters are kind of spread out throughout the map, but it feels like the spy is just so far from everything except for specifically the castle. But yeah.
Imzane. Lorum dossen egong.
Yeah, he lives quite off.
I mean, aside,
The
other
witch
than
also.
the
Witches
witch
also.
and the doctor also live, but they do it for a reason, so that they, like, right by their homes have essentially all the herbs and stuff they need for their things.
Yeah.
He's ascending. Look at him. But yeah, this guy is just out of the way indoors. Like, he has to go through the entire castle to go outside and get herbs and stuff or poisons. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you really need to collect when you can, when you're on and about, and collect
Yeah,
everything you find.
or remember to buy whenever you're in the village shop.
Or you could just be the witch and go and put a lot of herbs in his chest.
That's true. The ring fell off the man's hand when the pirates were carrying him to the rowboat, of course.
Rowboat.
Pieces of survived, dead, they kidnapped.
Divan ya pasel.
Okay. Oh, birds returning. We need to fix the bird some more. Use messenger post to invite pirates.
Walafin.
Kruftin zenich hamper ufaka meshrub quave.
Pomvik rakon taylor. Vo veshlav pomvikla.
How about you drink
Kinev nijak.
some
Belensikov. Relish.
Janek. Ya barel.
drink that.
Malbin kinev kwesham krofin.
Va.
And actually, while we're out and about, how about you go to the village shop and buy a whale harpoon for the next time you want to kill a whale. It's so annoying that you lose the harpoon. Like, they have no way whenever they kill a whale. Meaning you have to, and you can only ever buy one harpoon at a time.
That's kind of weird.
Meaning you essentially have to go back and forth to the village shop every time you want to kill a whale. I mean, they do have the option, if you don't have the tools to hunt the whale, you can just stand and scream at the sea, but it doesn't get the same.
You get a minor buff for that.
Yeah, it does satiate the, like, rage, but not for as long, and you don't get the super buff you get if you manage to successfully kill a whale. So
yeah.
Not to mention, if you don't kill a whale, you don't get whale meat, and whale meat makes for really delicious food. So I think it was at items, or is it equipment? Whale harpoon. Yeah, I guess I'll buy all of this. Yeah, let's buy some watched water as well. Honestly, let's buy those as well. We have the money for it, so. Seeds. As Underspy Sneaky approached the center of town, he noticed a large crowd assembling. To Underspy Sneaky's surprise, he found that a group of citizens was standing by idly watching as several townsfolk pelted an elf girl with rock-hard potatoes. "Get out of here!" shouted the mob. "We don't want your kind here!" Sneaky's eyes met those of the tormented girl for a brief moment. Now we can either stop the mob or blend in. Well, it's not very spy-like to stand out, so... And a bad spy means bad stonks, so we're gonna blend in
Yeah.
and let the racism continue. Sneaky truly didn't have time to get caught up in this right now. It would be best to blend into the crowd and slip away. Shamed, Buff! Okay.
Shame.
Well, it's just -5, so
Your
it's not even
honor
that
was
bad.
questioned.
Yeah. After that, let's see what they want us to do after that, but I think we want to go to the castle after that, so we might as well go home, since we're gonna need to sleep. Actually, we're gonna sleep anyways, because we will get some of these in just a few hours. So we're gonna need to get some energy soon, if we want to make it in time.
Oh,
But we are at platinum, so we're close to finishing it. I'll wait for the response. I hope they take the bait. So there's some waiting anyways, so. Run away. Oh, now the whale rage hits. Fantastic. The no something stain. Intrigued by your invitation, armor will arrive shortly. Excellent, Atom Sharon prepared. So, let's see. We await and also want to craft the summonous leaf formula. So, you should craft it some for yourself, you insomniac. Come on. Okay. Try to get some sleep. And then get some food in you. Craft item. We'll see what we need for it. Let's see if you get a full night's sleep this night or if you wake up prematurely. Eavesdrop on the pirate's conversation, eavesdrop on a conversation. Okay, so one specific conversation and then just any random conversation. That's a pretty nice. Eavesdropping is easy, so those are nice to get. Oh, looks like he'll get a full night's sleep. Hooray! Wake up. Make your bed. You don't need to look at you when you pee. That's you're already shamed. So
Don't look at me when I pee.
I'm at my most vulnerable when peeing. Real soup. I wonder if just eating whale soup. I don't think it satiates the rage, but it would be cool if just eating whale soup could satiate the rage, because then you don't need to kill whales as often, because if you succeed, you get enough whale meat to last you a while. No. But it is a marvelous meal. Somnus sleep formula. Hell yeah. I guess distilled somnus berry extract is something I got for the quest. But yeah, somnus sleep formula. Yeah, it's for the quest. Oh yeah. I wish this stuff weren't so rare. I keep them on me at all times. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, it's too rare for him to use as medicine for his insomnia. That explains it. Buy an interrogation chair for the spy quarters. Okay. We're gonna do this first though. Go and go and we wanted to eavesdrop on the pirates' conversation, so I guess we walk here first. We can't eavesdrop unless he's talking to someone, so. But I guess walking there first is.
Brishim prel.
Alva Brun, Nodes Minaga.
Hey then.
Can do it.
Vacantum. Shogorik.
Yes. Did you make it in time? I think so.
Freffin.
Aha! Blue slips sink ships. Must ensure the monarchy gets this information. Deliver secret warning to monarchy. Oh, and that cleared the regular eavesdrop as well. 2 in 1. Hell yeah.
Awesome.
That is awesome. But before we go and deliver the secret information, we'll go on a whale hunt. Just to remove this permanent -10 focus debuff. Well, hopefully the interrogation works, because I know there's a bug, at least when you I think it's the Jacoban priest that can get a responsibility to like interrogate someone in an interrogation chair, and that responsibility is bugged, so even if you do successfully pull it off, it doesn't clear. So if you get that one, you essentially have to use the commands to turn all responsibilities off and then on again to either reroll or just turn them off and leave them off is also possible. But yeah, you need to use cheat commands to get past that one, or you will be guaranteed to fail it because it's bugged, which is a shame. But it is what it is.
Dulcim si jave.
Shumid. Noveha.
Blanchef. Sidea suavent.
Let's see. Will we successfully kill a whale this time as well? Aha! Yes! We defeated the whale! Hell yeah! We get the buff because it's satiated, and the buff for slaying a whale, which is even bigger. That's awesome. And let's see how much whale meat we have. We have 6 choice cut whale meat and 21 regular whale meat. We have hella whale. And for the spy quarters. So yeah, let's go home and then buy that interrogation chair we need. I guess, let's see, privacy, make room public. Privacy. Okay, good. Then we can put it up here where there's less stuff. Furnish mode. Software function. Guess domestic. Professional. The Gangplank Alterna questioning chair. And I guess this is the more... so do we want the pirate questioning chair, or do we want the...
Money, where's your mouth?
Or, because this is... Yeah, because that's the guild...
Traders.
Yeah, the trader questioning chair. Which one do we want? I think pirate team maybe fits the core better, but we are more allied with these ones.
The guild.
Yeah. Might be more fun.
It's very elaborated though. It's fancy.
Yeah, or we put it like this, so the guy just sees nothing but a wall. Looks at this skeleton while being tortured. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. We do that. I like that a lot. Yeah. Actually, let's have something to put the bird on, but let's do that downstairs actually. So we can have the bird by us. There we go. Now we just have to wait there. Sign a bird to this perch. Okay, get your parrot. Yep. And now we wait, as he says. This is still sharpened. Great. Then how about you practice until combat ready? Take a look at the skeleton.
So then.
He missed. When they have this cheaper training dummy, it would be pretty fun if they had like after using it 2 or 3 times, you have to buy like hay to refill it.
Yeah, because it's cheap and gets worn out.
Yeah, because you can see how like the particles fly from it when it gets a good whack in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see it went flying. So if it that you just have to like click on it and like spend some simoleons to refill it and make it usable again, or buy one of those like metal or wood, like those dummies that aren't made of hay.
That would be actually be great. It would be very funny.
That's the kind of feedback you should give when a game is brand new. when they might patch it like it. I mean, EA probably never would because it's EA, but
Yeah.
But depending on the developer, it could happen. Or they could implement it in the sequel, or, you know.
EA would never.
Yeah, EA would never.
They would actually maybe implement it in a sequel and say that it was their idea.
Yeah. That could happen, you're right.
But most likely not, because they would likely make the same decision on the game, because that's how they work.
Yeah.
They just keep on rehashing things.
Dunifrain.
Frodella
Budget
sulet
execute.
venosh.
Tendis.
They drug one of them and then
Guthip soret miran.
interrogate the other. So I'll have to take a think on that. I'll sleep on it. He says I went to bed right as they arrived. Eat some food. I guess you can make a big bowl of food. Get big big whale stew. Share with the guest. He can't be chosen by the watcher right now. He's in timeout. Red Captain Clarissa or Shipmaster Negis Broadside? Who do you want to interrogate? The captain or the shipmaster? Who do we think has more information? Probably the captain, right? Or?
Yeah. The captain.
Okay.
The shipmate or the captain?
The captain or the shipmaster?
Shipmaster? Then I actually... What was the question again? We would do... We would...
One of them we drug and then we interrogate the other. Who do we want to interrogate is my question.
Which one is...
The lady is the captain and the
yeah,
man is the shipmaster.
what does it imply that we drug one and interrogate the other?
Because we can only interrogate one of them, so we drug one of them so that they are put to sleep and won't bother us while we interrogate the other one. Because I don't think they're just gonna allow us to interrogate their friend.
Yeah. Maybe we drug the shipmaster and interrogate the captain.
Yeah, that sounds fair. Let's do it. That means yeah, shipmaster Negis Broadside. Inject with summon a sleep formula. Inject even, not even like put it in a drink or something, but just straight up inject it with a needle.
Yeah.
Put away while he pees. You have food right here if you want to have some.
Toner.
It's free for the taking. Go ahead.
Excellent.
We are in such an excellent mood. So extremely focused. Super injecting him.
Connie.
Hey, what the? Oh, so sleepy. Intimidate into submission. What is the meaning of this? I'll have your head on a pike. She says.
Rafim,
Good thing I'm battle ready. My sword is sharpened. Now shut up and do what I tell you. Look up in the interrogation chair. It should probably work better in like a quest, so it should be fine.
Domish
I really hope it's just the responsibility that's bugged. Either way, you're going to tell me what I need to know. Okay. Does.
Jeffrey.
Tvet.
Man.
Domish.
Show box.
Navel.
Vorben!
Do a lot. How about we tickle?
Kinesigo. Ha. Vanish. Fucking broke. Smith can.
Don't tickle the cat then.
Okay, that really lowered it. Chinchilla attack then.
Rizazala. That's so French.
And it just tickles her.
Fraulein Pimgriller.
So nice.
And that raised it again. Ah, that's so annoying. Douse. And chinchilla attack.
Quavrem.
Hisham.
Wicked.
Well.
Because we need to either get it to the top or to the bottom with before their alertness is completely run out. So, but it's but you never know what brings it in which direction until you try things. So it's that's really annoying. Please, please.
Allume.
Okay. I'm gonna do the same again, and
You go,
hopefully
Nick.
that's
No des
enough.
with a can. Diasa suniblar. Jeffrey.
Tvet.
Man.
Domish.
Can I undo that? Oh no, it's gonna be done anyway.
Rizazala.
I guess we'll see. Hopefully it's not too high. Be careful not to push it into the red. This might be too much.
Fraulein Pimgriller.
Oh no, perfect. I think. Persuade.
Zesprogrel. Frandish Imza.
Okay.
Fodel Korsh.
Fransel. Man.
Torgun.
All right, I'm convinced. I got an apple.
Duran.
We're not behind the attack. Suspect that Black Seal Remescar was behind it all. Misty is working with Ravenscar. She's been using her Black Parrot Storm to deliver messages to him. Come, Shipmaster, Niggas broadside, we're done here. Huh.
We are so done here.
Why are you standing in the wall like the Blair Witch? What are you doing? Oh, the bird's back. The wing is healed. Let's see if he recognizes Misty's scent from the piece of cloth. Okay, cloth sounds.
Good birdie.
he recognizes it. Now to release him near the ship and follow him straight to Mistian Station. To the docks!
Ishla.
You know, like in old
Yeah.
cartoons.
Yeah, that's from the OG Batman series.
Yeah.
From the Adam West times.
Okay, let's call our boy.
Batman! 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 Batman!
Sulit.
Send to track Sam.
Simsmedieval.
Now to follow him. Follow Bird to Secret Island. I wonder what we will find. Maybe a secret island.
Nah.
Nah, that's too far-fetched.
Probably drugs.
Well, we're at the very top of the platinum thing, so the quest really shouldn't be much longer, since we've already managed to get the rank up here, the performance rank. So
I have been looking at the player books while you have been playing this.
oh,
For the Icelandic thing.
I've skimmed them, and they are pretty great.
What are you thinking about playing?
Oh, I mean, I really don't know, because that depends on if I want to play like a character or something. Like someone related to. I could either make Gudrun a matriarch.
Yeah.
Or
you could also play Einar.
Yeah, I could play Einar, but we would probably do a time skip, making him not a child anymore. So that would mean he would be some sort of adult man role. And I don't really know which one. I guess depending on what we want to establish happened.
Yeah, how long a time skip we have.
Yeah, how long a time skip we have, and what roles they had, because Einar's father's land was given to Eriksson.
Yeah.
So, Erik's son. So, you know.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm thinking about playing a shield maiden. Because I saw that you can do something incredibly funny with the shield maiden. You can make a young +3 shield maiden right off the get-go. Because you can take the full of life move from the shield maiden.
Yeah.
And then you can take the
I mean, if you get just +1 from a move, then you can have +3, because in the base stats you can have +2 young for shield maiden.
Yeah. No. You can just have +1.
No.
On the shield maiden.
All of the characters are. You notice how there were never a +2 on any of the characters on the.
Yeah.
That's because you add +1 to any of the stats.
What?
Because you choose a stat to add one to. It says that on the thing. Because if you remember when we played, some of the characters had like moves with +2. That's because
I didn't have a character with +2.
Yeah, well, no, you didn't, but I think everyone else did.
Pick one set and then increase one stat by 1. Oh.
Yes, meaning you can make sure that your base one.
Yeah, but I can start with a +3 shield maiden.
Yeah.
Either way, because I can make I can make a shield maiden that has +3 and that is good inversed or gendered, because you take 2 moves from the shield maiden.
Yep.
You can take Full of Life that increases your young by 1
Yep.
to a maximum of 3,
Mm-hmm.
and you can take the company you keep. And you can pick a male move from one of the other rule books.
Oh,
And then you put, and
yeah.
then you take the raw strength from the huskarl and gain +1 young, up to a maximum of 3. So,
Yeah.
so you can make a +3 young +1 gendered shield maiden, and she
Imagine.
will be one. She will be one heck of a strengthy lady, and also very decent in her gender role.
Man. Yeah, but then,
yeah,
but then both of your starting moves have been tied up in stats rather than abilities. So I mean, I guess it's balanced that way. So yeah. But yeah, that sounds fun.
But young and gendered are also prominent used in the female moves. So
Yeah. Yeah, all the gendered moves have two using the gender stat, one using the young stat, and one using the burst stat.
yeah. So I can just do this enormous Icelandic muscle lady.
Hell yeah.
And and I also thinking about making her slightly reminiscent of Heidi's character and making her a ginger with freckles. So she's a bad omen from the get-go.
Oh, oh no.
Because
you know what I've been thinking about? I've been thinking it would be fun if someone played a character that either is because Brunhilde had some older siblings that had moved out already, for someone to either play one of them or one of their kids. They could like either have moved back home or coming in as a wanderer, which would be really fun.
or a bastard sibling.
Or a bastard sibling. I mean, it's possible.
So it would be like it would be very funny to play a character that is reminiscent of Brunhilde. So you have this bad omen about the character that she might commit murder in the future.
But I am also weak for the monster archetype.
The monster is so weird. I don't know.
They're so tragic.
Yeah. I don't know how you should play that character in the game. I can see it as a result when you change playbooks after a winter or something. So you change because something happened to your character, so you have to be a monster, like.
Yeah, or you could just be a monster has like crawled out of the ocean, or like or something.
But you can also,
The
if
witch
you
has
are a
summoned
monster, you can become a huskarl or a shield maiden or a man or a woman when the season change. When you survive a winter, you can choose a new rulebook for your character.
That's true.
So you can start as a monster and then become something else.
Yeah, when people see that you're really a nice person deep inside.
Yeah.
They no longer treat you as an outcast, and you are no longer and you no longer follow the monster rulebook.
Yeah. You're not longer a monster.
Yeah, and starting out
become
as a
civilized.
monster. And starting out as a monster is quite fun because you are able to freely choose which gender you are.
Yeah.
Meaning that when you then later, meaning you can choose that and then with in mind what you would later want.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have a gender
character
as a
to be
monster.
But yeah, you do.
Yeah,
you have to choose one
yeah.
because like you have one move
Yeah,
that is.
I see it now.
Yeah.
I see it now.
Yeah, but you get to choose it freely, which not a lot of roles do. Some roles have you can pick a move from another gendered. From a playbook of the other gender, but most roles are you are this gender if you play by this this rule book.
I'm also quite intrigued by the man, because then you get this.
The man seems so complicated.
Yeah, but I like it because it feels like you're playing like settlers.
Yeah, and I mean, it looked like it might be fun, but it also looked so overwhelming.
But you have to do something each season.
Yes, and you also have to keep track of your resources and stuff.
The settlements resources.
Yes.
Because it's not just because if you have multiply men in the settlement, you get more resources.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, I looked at that and I was like, well, I know which playbook I'm not going to use, because this is not what I'm looking for right now. This is not the kind of gameplay. This is not what I want to use my brain power for.
And that's just the seasonal gameplay. You can just play the character how you want to between the seasons.
Well, yes, but you have to keep that stuff in mind.
Yeah.
And that character, got like 4 initial. You don't get to choose the initial moves. They are locked in. I think it's 3 or 4.
Yeah,
and then
it's
you
free.
Only get
free.
And then you only get more moves when you like level up.
Yeah.
So I mean the others are so much more customizable. in a way. I mean I like that it's there, but I'm not gonna play it, at least not for the first campaign in like with the system.
Yeah. I'm actually thinking it might maybe the Shield Maiden or the man. The Huskarl has a weird thing that when it disappears for the summer.
What?
Yep, the Huskarl. That depends on if you choose that. You can choose a move that makes you go Viking every summer.
I mean, I guess that might be fun if you play multiple characters, because the system allows you to have more than one PC.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you have 2 PCs, having a PC that can just go fuck off for an entire season might be nice, because then for that season you won't have to worry about more than one character, other than just to make sure the Huskarl survives. Maybe.
Yeah, it's like being the shopper, because you get a boat and you get a gang of men that is willing to work on the boat and go Viking with you. It's named Viking, the move. And it will cost to maintain this shit, so you must go on Viking each summer. You have little choice there. And if you screw up that, you're not coming back before you come back before the winter. You're away the whole summer, the whole autumn, and you come back in winter.
Oh, so you're back for half a year.
If you screw up.
Oh, if you screw up, okay.
Yeah, if you screw up your dice roll, it could be so you don't come back before winter.
Well,
because on a 10 choose 2, on 7 to 9 choose 1. So if you choose 1, you can bring back another handful of silver worth of goods, or you come back before winter and don't tempt fate on your journey. If you miss, you have to tempt fate.
Okay. That's what do you roll young for that, or is it?
It's roll plus worst.
Worst. Yeah, yeah. That makes sense. Worst or young is what I would have expected.
Yeah,
For that.
it's worst.
Yeah.
Because
Anyway,
because you have to maintain leadership. Sorry.
I need to finish the stream. We've been here for like 10 minutes just talking.
Sorry.
While the end of quest reading is up on screen. So I just want to finish that. Then we can keep talking. I don't mind that, but we need to.
Sorry.
I need to just finish the quest real quick. Anders by Sneaky's ship followed Mrs. Parrot to a small island where they found Dacian held prisoner in a crude wooden cage. He called out to them, "My captors are away gathering supplies! Quickly! Release me before they return!" Oh, was it just the one? Oh, I guess it wasn't even over. Is it over? We have to say. We have to. Okay, never mind then. Check to see if Dacian is unarmed. Well, all the more reason I continued playing. I need to finish.
Sharuchimesh.
I'm unharmed, but I need to get back to Tread. I need to let my father know I'm alive. Here, take these. I managed to steal them from Misty and the black-sailed Raven Scar. Before you rescue me, I know my father wants them, but it's easy to do to thank you for rescuing me. I received the golden spyglass and the jeweled compass. Now that I've sorted this whole mess out, I need to decide if I want to make it public knowledge that the attack during the Peace Summit was orchestrated on the Black-sailed Raven Scar. I'm sure the pirates would prefer for it to remain a secret, but perhaps this is too big to keep to myself. Oh, I get to decide. That's fun. Okay. Will we reveal who was behind the attack? Yes, people need to know the truth. Or no, it's best to keep this secret for now. Well, letting people know the truth is usually not good for stonks. Manipulating what people know, now that's good for stonks. So, let's be secretive about this. Keep it secret. Perhaps the players will think more favorably of Land of the Stonks for doing so. Now to deal with the spyglass and the compass. They are a little too hot for me to hold on to. I'll take them to Royal Advisor Alexandra for safekeeping. Okay, let's do it. Run!
Run!
Run like the wind! Go and do what you need to do.
Honey.
Why did you go up here? She was down there.
Barel Akonig.
Here you go.
An egg?
Can I offer you an egg in these trying times? By the Watcher, where did you find these? Okay. I think, is that it? That might be it. Yay!
Lol.
Quest completed. Let's see. Yes. Under Spy Sneaky discovered that Black Sailor Ravenscar and Mr. Darktide were behind the attack during the Peace Summit and had kidnapped Dacian Landegrab. After a daring rescue, Dacian was freed and the golden spyglass and jeweled compass were recovered for safekeeping in the land of the Stonks. I think we went more towards the middle by keeping it secret in the end, but we are still favoring the guild.
It will never stop being funny that it's called the land of the stonks.
Yeah, it's really good. Ambition
The land of
completed.
the stonks.
Congratulations, you have beaten the New Beginnings ambition at platinum level. You're the best around. Thank you.
And now we can choose to continue playing or exit to menu.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to exit the menu because
Yep.
it's time to end the stream. I've gone an hour and 15 minutes over time.
Yeah.
It's time to end for the day.
But now we can then after this choose to keep on playing on this.
On this ambition, on the save file in this ambition, or let's see what's unlocked. Do you wish to save before returning to the main menu? Yes.
Yes, please.
Then try again. I guess I can't. I
What?
have unlocked
What other
these. This came up and stopped me from saving.
Okay.
But I've unlocked Inner Demon's Morality Rug. Lady Rainsbane of the Four Peers, Sir Perforsay of the Four Peers, Sir
Are they statues?
Romiral of the Four Peers, yes, and Lady Johnson Dottir of the Four Peers. And some outfits: Lady of Laps, Joker's Wildwear, and some jester hats as well. Queen's Summerwear, Mistress of the Night Gown, and Sir Studley's armor. Okay. Now save.
Funny how it said, do you want to go back to the menu? But no, you can't.
Yeah, I mean, I think I could have gone back, but I just couldn't save while another dialogue was up on the screen. So, main menu, yes, save. Double save, as one does, because just be on the safe side.
Ah!
I'm hilarious.
Yes.
Okay, let's see what we've unlocked. Haha! We've unlocked these 3. So this one, I think, was always open because
it's the DLC.
Because it's the DLC, Ambition Peacemaker, and we can also just do a new Beginnings. But we have Peacemaker.
And that is 40 quest points. Is that how many?
That's how many quest points you have in the ambition before it ranks you.
Yeah.
We have no quest for the weary, Imperial Domination, and an Eternal Kingdom.
Oh, that's just free play, Eternal Kingdom. Because you have infinite quest points.
Right.
That's free play.
Yeah, that's free play. But I think we also get, you see, we also have free play in Land of the Stonks since we're done. So
yeah, it's just if you wanted to go another path with characters in another free play, in new free play.
So next time I play Sims Medieval, I could go for a new ambition, or I could do some more of the quests that are left in Land of the Stonks. We'll see what happens, and we'll see even when the next Sims Medieval stream is. But yeah, that I'm gonna actually I'm gonna turn this on right now, so I don't remember because I haven't turned it on. But that's gonna be today's stream, and I have some news. School is gonna be out for me. I'm gonna have my last day of school for the semester this week, meaning that I will, from next week onward, be using my summer stream schedule, meaning I will be streaming twice a week instead of just once. I will keep streaming on Mondays, Umineko Mondays, obviously. And then I will also be streaming something other than Umineko and something other than a visual novel on Thursdays. Also the same time. It is still overstricken since I won't be streaming this Thursday. But in the schedule on Discord, you can still see it there, even though it's not just yet. But next week. So next stream will be next week on Monday, and then after that, it will be on Thursday. So I'm gonna just plug the Discord real quick, so you can go in there and check the schedule. The schedule will always be there, and I will always post in pre-stream info if there's something going on with the streams, if there's gonna be something, if I'm gonna move a stream or just cancel a stream or even do an extra stream or something unusual that isn't like on the schedule. Yeah. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I'm gonna try to remember to, since this wasn't Umineko, I'm gonna try to remember to put this VOD up on YouTube. And then I'm gonna, real quick, while I have OBS open, prep so that I can show Google Docs on Monday's Umineko stream. Just remember doing that real quick. Yeah, I don't think I have any more information, so let's raid someone. We could raid Sigrin.
Yeah. Sigrin has been lurking us also.
Oh. Nice. Yeah, let's raid Sigrin, who is playing Row Song of the Evertree. I have no idea what that is.
Not right now, but I have.
But the title is More Cozy Gaming, so cozy.
Yeah.
I think that's apt. So let's do that.
I saw them lurking us before. So let's raid.
Chat when we get over there. Yeah, thanks again for being here today. I know the stream is a little bit behind because it's been struggling today a bit, so I'm gonna let the raid timer run out naturally, so nothing gets fucked up. But yeah, thank you so much for being here today, everyone. I had a fun, chill time with simsmedieval, and yeah, I'll see you all on Monday next week, hopefully, for Umineko and trying to solve the game presented by Castle.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.